Hey everyone, Brass Monkey here, and in this video we're going to take an in-depth look at Battlefield 1's medic class to determine which weapon is best. Now I've spent a lot of time comparing the numbers and testing the weapons in-game, but it really comes down to a very close tie between two of them. So let's take a look at the full list. Players start off with the CEI Regati by default. Now I've covered this weapon in a previous video, but just to recap, this rifle has both semi and fully automatic fire modes. However, the 10-round clip is very limiting and makes this fully automatic mode nearly useless. This rifle will down enemies in 3 shots up close or 4 at a distance. Its damage per second is average for the medic class at 189. Next up is the Selbstlader Model 1916. This gun will drop enemies in 3 shots at any distance. With a fire rate of 224 rounds per minute, its damage per second is the lowest in the class at 149. The M1907 in all of its variants is a 3 to 5 shot kill weapon depending on range. Next, all Mondragon variants will drop enemies in 3 shots at any distance. The auto-loading .35 is 3 to 4 shot kill with the highest rate of fire and damage per second of any weapon in the medic class. The .25 version of which adds 1 more shot to kill at longer ranges. Lastly, the level 10 unlock of the Selbstlader 1906 is a 3 shot kill at any distance. Given the fact that all of these weapons will underperform against both assault and support class weapons at close range, it is best to evaluate the medic class weapons based on how they will perform at medium ranges of about 20 to 50 meters. Based on this criteria, there are 2 clear winners, the Mondragon and the Selbstlader Model 1916. Between these 2 weapons, the Mondragon is more accurate and easier to control. It also has a roughly 10% faster rate of fire. The Selbstlader has one clear advantage, however, and that is its 26-round magazine compared to the Mondragon's 10. The 10-round magazine is severely limiting. As great of a weapon as the Mondragon is, the frequent reloads take the player out of the action far too often. For this reason, the Selbstlader Model 1916 is the best general overall weapon in the medic class. The Mondragon is a very close second, and it is better than the Selbstlader in one-on-one engagements. But the sustainability of the Selbstlader to engage multiple targets without reload is what puts this weapon at the #1 spot in the medic class. Of the 3 Selbstlader variants, I recommend using the marksman rifle and turning the zoom level down from the default of 4 to either 2.5 or 3 times zoom. The telescopic zoom gives a great view of the target, and even lower zoom levels are more than enough to accurately engage targets at a distance. Once you learn the rhythm for the Selbstlader, you can get 3 fast and accurate shots off on most any enemy. One neat trick with the Selbstlader is that because its recoil is always straight up, if you notice that your bullets are dropping before they hit their target, you can simply fire a bit faster to pop up the angle of the gun rather than adjusting your aim. This tends to be a faster way to correct your shots at long ranges rather than trying to make very small movements of the mouse or controller stick. With just a little bit of practice, you can dominate mid-range engagements with the help of the Selbstlader's marksman variant. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Battlefield 1 is an incredibly fun game, and even more fun when you know how to effectively counter your opponent. If you're interested in all of the best Battlefield 1 strategies, in-depth weapon statistics like damage, time to kill, recoil charts, and more, then you may want to check out the Ultimate Utility app for your smartphone. I've placed a download link in the description below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.